I said that. That was so wrong of me. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing something that's a little different. We are combining my two loves. These are the two forms of medias that I don't go a day without consuming: music and books. Read between the rhymes. Basically a combination of books and literature. They have the power of changing your life and kind of like inspiring you, make you feel seen. Your favorite artist also goes through the same things that you go through. Without further ado, guys, let's get right into this video. In the spirit of Spotify and Apple Music Wrapped, I have discovered that I consume a lot of Beyoncé and Adele music. I am both awesome and sad. Beyoncé and Adele have been on my top artists back to back. These women inspire me, they empower me, make me feel seen and understood. I appreciate their music so much. They have countless times saved my life, and I know that's very dramatic, but I truly believe that Beyoncé has single-handedly pushed me through to finish my degree. Everybody say thank you to Beyoncé. And Adele has emotionally helped me navigate a lot of my 20s. It doesn't hurt that she is also a Taurus, but I've always felt so seen emotionally by her music, just the things that she talked about and how she has broken down the things that she talks about. Without further ado, let's kind of like go into the book recommendations. First up we do have is Beyoncé. Beyoncé is the queen of empowerment, embracing her blackness, her identity of who she is when it comes to self-discovery is Becoming by Michelle Obama. I haven't read this book yet, but based on the interviews that I have watched, Michelle is on a journey here where she embraces who she is, whatever season that she's on, and standing tall against all adversities, especially, you know, being a wife to the president and being a mother, a daughter, a sister, but also staying true to who she is as an individual. Cannot wait to dive into much deeper details on how she has embraced all of these things. And I feel like songs like Run the World, I Am That Girl, Break My Soul show what Michelle is talking about here. Those songs and this book kind of like go hand in hand. Run the World embraces the empowerment of being a woman. Break My Soul, you're trying to put me down, but you're not gonna win. And I'm the girl. Michelle is definitely that girl. Like, we're not gonna fight about it. Miss Michelle Obama, clap that, period. And Beyonce is also that girl, so that is the first book for self-discovery. Second book on self-discovery is The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. This book is a multi-generational book that spans from the 1940s up to the 1900s, and we follow twins in black but also passing as white, Stella and Desiree, and they have daughters. It's a book that I haven't read, but I know that this book was big on Bookstagram in 2018 and 2019 based on the topics that this book talks about, with themes of identity, being black, celebration of being black, or belonging and heritage. I feel like Black Parade Formation and American Requiem represent what this book is. Black love too deep. With what she has been doing with Renaissance and also Cowboy Carter, you see that she is showing the history of black people, bringing it in terms of music, reflecting the times, but also paying homage to your history. And I feel like Beyoncé does that so well. I think this book also represents those things too. They perfectly go hand in hand. Second category is Love and Betrayal. You guys know I'm a lover girl at heart. Like, I may not like men that much, but I am a lover girl and I love love. For Love and Betrayal, we have An American Marriage by Tayari Jones. This book, we follow a newlywed couple. The husband gets falsely accused of a crime and he gets sent to prison. This couple is faced with the adversity of having a new marriage, being separated. See themes of loyalty, trust, so identity, because it is based on racial prejudice. And what I enjoyed about this book was how flawed the characters are. As the book goes along, you can struggle as a reader to choose who is right and who is wrong. And I think this was my first time encountering a book where I was like, I don't know who's wrong. I enjoyed that aspect of my reading experience. Pray You Catch Me and Hold Up from Lemonade, or just the entire Lemonade album, perfectly represents what this book is. Beyoncé is talking about being cheated on and finding forgiveness in all of that. I feel like this book also represents going through closure. This book and the Lemonade album go hand in hand. This may be a bit cliche, but Love by Toni Morrison. I just started this book. This book, we are exploring themes of love, father figure issues, the dynamics of power and identity, themes of generation traumas. I feel like songs like Daddy's Lesson with its father figure issues, so with love, drought and flaws and all, it reflects that amidst betrayal, there's always room for understanding and finding closure and seeking healing. I cannot wait to finish this book because like Toni Morrison is a legend and will forever be a legend. R.I.P. to the greatest. Obviously, it wouldn't be Beyoncé without a little bit of empowerment. In this category, I would be wrong if I didn't put this book. This book is We Should All Be Feminists by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. This book was very popular during the self-titled album Flawless. She puts like a snippet of speech that Chimamanda Ngozi did. I think that was my first encounter with the term feminist. I think this book is the perfect description when it comes to empowerment and also shining light on certain things, realities of the world as people. That Beyoncé is always for the girls and the gays. And the second book is Hood Feminism. This has been on my TBR ever since I saw it on Bookstagram. I think it is a bunch of essays exploring the topic of feminism, but I think from a perspective of being Black. I cannot wait to read this book. Next up, we have Adele. Love her. Adele is the queen of love, heartbreak, healing, and more heartbreak. I do have a couple of books that I feel like represent her heartbreak, healing, emotional turmoil that she goes through in every single album. Without further ado, let's get right into them. For heartbreak and love, in this book, we follow a couple, Miriam and Cornell. Follow them from high school up into their mid-20s. Kind of see their relationship span through and talking about themes of love, miscommunication. If you want flawed characters that will kind of slightly piss you off, you just want them to sit down and have a conversation, definitely read Normal People. It's an emotional, charged story. It talks about a lot of things, but seeing them being in love with each other but not knowing how to be together. All I ask, and someone like you truly reflect what Normal People is. All I ask is if this is my last night with you, hold me like I'm more than just a friend. And we see that also with the last few sentences of this book. Like those songs truly encapture what this book is or what this book means. You know, I had to double it. Daisy Jones and the Six is the second book for heartbreak and love. This book we follow a band and a girl set in the 70s. Love, there's a complicated and complex relationships, emotional turmoil that's like, I need to have her but I can't. This book gave me everything I didn't know that I needed. Captures the bittersweet, complicated relationships that they are in this book, reflecting the emotions of love, relationships, whether that's romantic or friendship, the art that is created off of those emotions. Also shows love, loss, and I feel like rolling in the deep and chasing pavements. He described this book so well. Rolling in the Deep perfectly describes the relationship that Billy and Daisy had. For reflection, I have chosen A Man Called Ove by Frederick Backman. We follow this old grumpy man, or reasons why he is like this. We see him having this friendship with the new neighbors. Put it in reflection because it's very nostalgic. We get to see Ove when he was young and how he met the love of his life, how life was when he was in love and growing up. Song When We Were Young reflects what this book is. That song does explore the themes of love, memory, and time, and the people who shape our lives. Like if there is a playlist, add When We Were Young. I didn't think I was going to enjoy this book, but I did. I'm glad that I did because now I get to recommend it. Another book for reflection is The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. It is on my TBR. Hopefully we get to tackle it soon. This book has themes of regrets, resilience, and the possibilities that come with the choices that we do make. Songs like Easy on Me reflect what this book represents. Count me in. Another category is healing. First book that we do have, Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton. It's a memoir about Dolly Alderton's life. It's a reading vlog of me reading this book and having so many thoughts about it. It was relatable in many ways for me. The book being growing through life's struggles. I feel like Hold On, which is like my absolute favorite song, reflects the strength that you find during the hard times and how to endure those times. Like if you listen to the lyrics of Hold On have held me in difficult times, and this book will make you feel seen and understood will also hold you or hold space for you, just like Hold On has held space for me. The last book for healing is Tiny Beautiful Things. And this book is a collection of essays, collection of heartfelt advice for people navigating great pain and loss. Song Hello reflects this book, or what this book represents. Yeah guys, that is all for this video. I really hope that you did enjoy this video. If you have read any of these books, please let me know what did you think of them. No spoilers about the books that I haven't read, please and thank you. That's all for this video, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah. Bye.